I'm Lucy, and I got some splaining to do. Ugly dougly. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, so I think their name is Edmai Unbound, and they have an UTO named. Why is this where I put it? Don't know where I put it there, but um, I put it in a UST folder. But that's not the blah blah blah. Bloop. So let me check that the desktop audio is recording. Yes. Okay. So Edmai Unbound has a new band named Calli, and they recorded the Muffle Baby list, the best English list in all of Vocal Sense. And now we do step one. And step one is just to roughly place things where they belong. So this is in fact not, what's it called? What's this called? This is not, in fact, an Otothon. And I apologize for that. Just because I am so excited. I just want to get this one bank and show off this one bank, and everything else is basically irrelevant because I just want to blip blip blip. You know the feeling. Because this voice type is a voice type I straight up adore. But there's a secret. It's not a secret. Okay. So I'm a tuner. First and foremost, like you're like, no, mate, you're an OTOer. Yes. But all of that OTOing is just for the purpose of tuning. Which is funny because I was like, no, I'll never be a tuna fish. I will only do OTOs and plug and play UST covers. But I have changed, and now I love tuning. Tuning is basically the best thing. So, something that kept me away from um, English in UTO for a while was the UTO accent. And if you don't know what that is, it's a function of English banks being recorded in a way in which it's basically impossible to tune them correctly, because the magical thing about English is that it takes some intense tuning to get it to sound great. And if you record in a way that isn't conducive to good tuning, then you're going to get a weird accent that is weird. The Muffle Baby list forces you to use a stress pattern that will basically all but guarantee that you will not have the UTO accent, because the stress pattern is forced so that the things that you do not use are what's stressed. So that means that this voice type, which usually would give you a pretty bad UTO accent, is gonna not. Maybe I'm wrong. But listening through it, I do think this is going to be basically the best. And even if it's not the best, Muffle Baby will finally have a friend that isn't Retsunepi recorded the Muffle Baby list, and it turned out really awesome too. But Muffle Baby wants a gal pal, you know? Muffle Baby is both the name of the list and the name of the UTO I made with this list, because she's a muffly baby. And I'm hoping that Calli will be her gal pal. I don't know if Calli is a girl UTO or not, but if she is, gal pal. Yeah. So basically, these samples are like 16 seconds long. And I know that's bad. But I was just so, I wanted this to get done quicker. So I just like left all the silence just so that I wouldn't have to do a bunch of cutting and dragging around. And this base Oto was made for Teruhaji Joshua smell bank, and apparently I did literally the same exact thing for him. Wait, oh, dang. I'm bad at talking and doing things apparently. But yeah, if I had done this correctly, I would have lined up everything so that it would be a simple Odo one, copy and paste everything else. But I was a lazy pants McGee, and that means I have to go through this process of just lining everything up 600 times. But honestly, this is a lot easier than lining everything up in Reaper. Like, this looks like it's boring and takes a lot of time. Imagine if it was actually taking... It does take a lot of time. Yeah. I wonder if I put these in any kind of particular order in the base Oto, because I see V and I'm like, oh cool. V's near the end of the alphabet. There might be an issue. How? I actually don't know where I put Teruhaji Joshu's mail bank. It's somewhere. It's just like I had got so disillusioned with making stuff for mail banks because it's like, man, anyone even want this? So I kind of just pulled back with that.
What? Her think pather.
You hear? Okay, good. I think this is about the near the end of this section. I am so glad. When I was cutting this, I actually normalized it to about plus 6 decibels, I think. Yeah. So that it would be more easy to read. I'm glad I did that. So this bank unzipped is about, I would say, 112 megabytes, which is bad considering that this is a mail bank. But see what I mean? Like little, big, little. This one isn't little, big, little. And that means that my stress pattern was working in this case. This might be a little iffy with the whole stress pattern thing, but who even knows at this point? Yep. This is more brain consuming than the conversions, but this is going to be so much cooler. I'm really happy about that. So right now, I am in fact using my USB keyboard. That's why you don't hear any clicking, even though I have one of the clickiest mice to ever click. And this isn't going to be perfect, you know. I'm just getting it in the right spot so that when I go through, everything will be in the right spot. Yeah. So the thing about that's a little frustrating. That's just a little frustrating about the OTO Knit With Me videos is just that I won't have the analytics for if the Otothons do well until after my deadline to get everything done. So there's a chance that the Otothons will completely tank, and it's not that I can, and it won't be like I can just easily course correct. All right. I really wish if I remembered the order I put these in. Wait, I messed up somewhere. I don't know how I made that mistake, but I'm glad I caught it. All right. Okay. I'm like, okay, just gonna take a break. And I'm like, no, I don't want to use my mouse. Okay. Oh man, I have enough OTO-SV videos to upload, you know. And that is. So I have enough OTO-SV videos to upload. And I need more UTO videos. But I was like, but I'm excited because I don't know. I just have a feeling this is gonna be amazing. We're almost there. 14 minutes in and we're almost there. As far as, ow, ow. My foot. I was sitting on my foot and then it fell asleep. And when things like that happen, it's kind of like, what did you expect? Alright. This one doesn't have the correct stress pattern just because there's no way to get the correct stress pattern with this specific set of utterances. But changing the pattern would be more detrimental than the stress pattern not applying to some of the samples. Alright. Alright, I'm like, okay, why am I almost done? But there's only 400. Okay. I kind of want to remove these, but I'm so attached to the 612 sample aliases.
Thanks. Mom.
Is that you, Mr. Skink? I don't want you hanging around here, Mr. Skink. I'm busy. Why is that there? Am I missing something? Oh. Was Josh missing something? I think Josh might have been missing something. I don't like that being there either, but I like this being the way it is. But it's really funny because there's no audio guides, but people always seem to record things the same way. I don't like that. I don't use these. I put them in there because people want them. But I do not use these configurations. Okay. I'm excited to put down. I am very excited to put down the keyboard so I can do this one-handed so I can vape. Oh, wait. Ironically, I don't really use these either anymore. I use CV. No, I use VC to take care of these. So those aren't necessary anymore either. Yeah, it's a little funny to me that it's like, you know what? I want to delete some things from this list. And it's like, but people don't want you to delete things from the list. It's like, why am I listening to them? They're not going to use it to begin with. But like I said earlier, I'm really attached to the number 612, which is a silly reason to leave things that are redundant and silly pants in there, but I want to. It's like no time at all to fix it. Could be done really quick. Don't even have to edit the list because it's just extra aliases and not extra recordings. But people want to use the things they want to use, and I'm attached to the number 612. Alright. What else is left after this? Apparently not much. There's only like 20 left. Wow, okay. That's cool. Oh, wow. I am so conflicted right now. So conflicted because on one hoof, I want to. On one hoof, I really want to see how this sounds like right now. But on the other hoof, I don't want to hear it and be like, because I haven't done all the things yet. It's a little annoying that I'm bad at clicking. Yeah, so I gotta I got a free hand now, yeah. And I can vape, yeah. I think this is 4.
B did eat. Did I?
Yeah, I think this is actually not D. Because it's not stressed. And when unstressed, D turns into, what's the word? That it edit. It turns into edit. So if anyone's like, May, this bank doesn't have edit, I'll be like, no, it doesn't have D. Which I don't know. How helpful is that to tuning? That it doesn't have D. It only has edit. Oh no. Where's the F? Can I get an F in the chat? Where the F? Please, please. Hearable in Utho. I'm begging you, please be hearable in Utho. Yeah, sorry I'm not talking much. I'm just like, yeah.
Bima.
I'm so excited, I'm so excited. And I'm just fighting myself. Like, no, 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 don't. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't test her out before she's ready. I'm thinking maybe, okay, but I want to.
Binunit.
Okay, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Is this one in English? No, that's not in English. Okay. So this isn't gonna sound great. This is gonna sound kind of bad, but I just need to know because I am so excited. Oh. Okay. Um. It's gonna sound funny, but I just want to hear her sing. Oh, yes, I didn't think about the FRQ files. Um. So, who wants to hear a funny story? Um. Let me think. What's a funny story that I know? Huh. I'm not doing well thinking of something to talk about. So, um, I can just keep OTOing while this is going on. Oh, it's a little laggy, isn't it? Oh no. Think. Oh yeah, this is laggy as heck. Yeah, so let me try to think of a story to tell. Huh. So recently, I got stranded at a Cracker Barrel. Now, I probably wouldn't be too big of a deal, right? Oh, you got stranded at a Cracker Barrel. They have food. You had money. But the thing is that I'm vegan. I don't know if anyone has figured that out by now. I'm vegan, and the reason I'm a pretty strict vegan is because I'm actually really freaking allergic to animal byproducts. So, like, and when I have meat, something happens and I start choking, and that is definitely not fun. And it gives me all the symptoms of food poisoning. So I'm not vegan to save the cows or chickens or whatever. Like, I'm genuinely allergic to animal products. So um we went in, me and my mom went in and looked at the country store and stuff, but I was thinking like, oh well, it's a restaurant, let's get some food. I pulled up my phone and looked, and basically everything that Cracker Barrel had that I could eat, we could go to Kroger or Walmart and get the same exact thing for less money. I need a microwave to make some instant oatmeal or instant grits, and I didn't have that. But still, if I got home and looked at my packs of instant oatmeal and was like, that would have tasted better, that would have been really lame. We were next to a gas station, and I was like, I have taken a few cross country trips, and that means I got to know rest stops pretty well. And rest stops tend to have coffee. And I was like, I was tired and all that stuff. So I thought, why not coffee? So, because, Cracker Barrel does have coffee, but that feels like overkill, just going to Cracker Barrel to drink coffee. With no creamer, mind you. Maybe I'd put some of their vegan pancake syrup in it. I don't know. But the gas station was bad. Like, it wasn't dirty or scary. They had one thing of coffee. It was like 7 p.m. And if you wanted decaf coffee, you had to straight up go up to the people and say, will you brew some decaf coffee for me? And they might say, it's dirty, so we can't. And I looked, and there were no vegan creamer options. And I was like, oh, dang. So that was definitely a thing. And I am worried about how bad this video is gonna look because it keeps saying, hey, overload, overload. And I'm like, and it's so laggy. What's that program? It's almost there, I think. So the reason it's taking too long is because I have it set to use the Doppler. The Doppler. Resampler. And that is more advanced than the regular one. Alright.
I could wonder, power do. I could wonder, power do. I could wonder, power do.
Oh my goodness, I love her. I love her. Oh my goodness.
I could wonder, power do.
It didn't sound good. It didn't sound good as it is because of the fact that she's, for the most part, an OTO. Is she gonna get better? And is she gonna sound amazing? Yep. So I said this wasn't going to be an Odathon, but I guess because I'm slower than I used to be, this might end up being 3 hours. It's funny because you can see at the bottom of the screen how long this is going to last for you guys. So CV is actually one of my least favorite OTO. It's the most fiddly. Like, I like that CV banks don't take much time or effort on any front. But it's the most fiddly with the most that has to go right. Whereas the other ones are way less fiddly. Alright. Ah, that's a Z, and Z is near the end of the alphabet. Which means that soon I am going to be on to my favorite part, which is VC. Yay. Alright, I think this is almost it. And then I get to the VC until I get to the CV again. Yay! And now the easy part, my favorite part. Yay! It's almost midnight, which means once it's midnight, I can eat a Pop-Tart. Like, technically I could eat one now, but I'm already over my calorie goal. So it'd be better to wait until midnight, and also, I don't want to run off in the middle of this because I'm not letting up banks no more. unless absolutely necessary. I'm not splitting up banks for these OTO videos. Like, I sit down, I start a bank, I'm gonna finish one. Hunger be hecked.
Did it. Bad did.
This looks weird to me. Like the like there isn't enough. Like this is the same base order I used for Joshua. Yay.
Grunt. 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 You. 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 Oh. Oh. Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh. Low, low, low.
There? Oh my goodness. 1/3 of the way there. No, wait. Well, yeah. 200 divided by 3 is... No, 200 divided by 2 is 1, and 600 divided by 2 is 300. So that means I'm 1/3 of the way done. Yeah, this one is messed up, but it doesn't actually get used. So the only error that actually matters in this bank I think, is je. Like, how je was recorded is really inconsistent. But name words that have je in them. There's pleasure, Asia, judge. Those are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. Ja is a voiced version of sha, Jean, and it can be really easy to confuse for ja, which is, wait, ta, da, cha, ja. Ja is a voiced version of cha, ja. So, ja can be easily confused for ja. The only real difference that you can tell, because ch isn't one lone phoneme in English. It's actually a combination of ta and sha. So the only difference between ja and jean is that ja is a plosive, so you would say aja, whereas asia would be asia, no pause. And like I said, it's so rarely used. It really doesn't matter. And it's not like it's completely wrong. She just uses z instead of j sometimes. Z instead of j sometimes. So it's like, just sometimes it'll say the wrong phoneme. Whoop loop. You know? It's not like she recorded I for E. That might be an issue. But that's not an issue here, because she did not do that. And I am so sorry if I'm getting the pronouns wrong. I have no idea who this person is. All right.
Just, 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 ev, 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 of, of, va, va, up, 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 ev, 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 z, z, zoo, 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 is, zoo, zoo,
Mm-hmm.
zoo, is, is, such, such,
Yeah, you can hear it. Right,
such,
this is wrong, that's right.
such, oops,
It's strange how inconsistent it is. But I don't really care. Alright. We're getting close to the end. Which is funny because it's like I'm halfway done and I'm saying I'm getting close to the end. Not particularly exactly, but kinda. Yay! That one was correct. This is a slight mistake, but one that I can earn. She's supposed to say earn, and she says earn. Which is honestly a mistake I've probably made like 100 times. So no big deal. Again, I'm sorry about the pronouns. I have no idea who this person is. I just know that their username is Edmai Unbound, and they in this OTO is in fact. I don't know where the F is.
She.
I think that might be it. I don't know.
Hat. 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 Does.
I am so confused at this very moment.
Hat. Hat.
I am so confused. How did I screw this up?
Does.
How did I screw this up? Honestly.
Hat. You. Ro. Wa.
I can't see it. I'm just gonna assume it's there. I can't see it. I'm gonna assume that's there.
Bob. Dick.
Oh, I almost messed that up.
Mom.
Oh, that's gonna be cute. Cute, cute, cute.
Church. Church. Judge. Vive. Zuz. Hat.
Yeah, this is definitely an I screwed up problem.
You. You.
That's messed up. I don't know what I'm doing. But it's no big deal because I'm not getting paid for this, by the way. When I get paid, everything will be perfect every single time, but now it'll be good enough. You know, it just hit me. The Big Leap was a really weird show. I loved it and I want a second season, but I'm not getting a second season. But what makes it so weird is it just hit me how it makes no sense that, well, how it's set up makes no sense. In that it's like the finale is live. Right. So there's this show about dancing, and it's a scripted drama about a reality show. And everything leads up to the grand finale. So that means that the grand finale had to come out after the show had finished airing because it's live. And I was just thinking, wait, like, how fast are they at editing? Because generally shows wrap up.
Play.
I messed up.
E.
How did I mess up this bad?
E. E.
Wait, is this?
uh, uh, uh,
Wait.
e, uh, oo,
Oh my goodness, I am so dumb. E, oo, e, on, I don't know how I didn't figure this out with Josh, but I had put the order from my original list there. Oh wait, what? How did I screw this up again? Oh, that's how I screwed it up again. Her, yeah, yeah, mm, uh, and there. Hopefully, there aren't more major mistakes with this list.
play, play, red, 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 black, red, 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 clean,
Okay. I'm going crazy.
brown, brown,
But I gotta finish this up.
blow, blow, red.
I think that's where the F is. I don't know. Just 100 more.
Change, 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 change.
It's implied.
Oh, 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 oh. I, I, a, 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 or, 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 er, 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 or, or, er, er, or, er, er, or,
Yay! Almost to the end. Almost. I'm going crazy. Oh yeah, this one, there was a mistake. But it's basically never used, and that's why there was a mistake. So it's like, if there's a mistake with something that isn't going to be used anyway, like, is there even a mistake? Oh man, almost there. Hold on. Oh man. I'm slowing down. I used to be faster, I swear. That might have been a mistake on my end, putting it too far in. But at the same time, it's like, this can all be improved later. I'm going crazy now. Again, this one. There. Oh, cool. I just realized I completely forgot about Luna Lloyd. I had completely forgotten about her. Muffle Baby does have a gal pal already, and her name is Luna Lloyd. Well, now she has two gal pals. Oh my goodness, yes, yes, yes. Yes. It only took 5 ever and a half. Um, where do I keep things? I know that's a silly thing to ask you, but where do I keep things? Um, I think this is the wrong one. Yes, that is very much the incorrect one. Da, 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 da. Okay. What is her average pitch? E4. E4 is right there. Okay. So, no. There. Let's just move this up. It's gonna be off, but we're looking at the voice. Accept, PT3. And I set it to the default resampler so it won't sound as good, but it will, in fact, make the FRQs quicker. So I actually got two options, kind of. The first option is to just just turn off the screen and be like, go into YouTube and edit the video so that the thing does a thing and the thing. But then I'm like, why do that when this is perfect time for storytelling when I don't have any stories to tell? Like, um, yeah, one of the things that bums me out the most about any future road trips is the coffee. Like, I can have, I don't even know if they sell like vegan creamer in those little cups, because I do think it probably needs to be refrigerated. But yeah, um, like one of the best parts of a road trip is showing up to like every single truck stop and getting coffee with all the yummy creamers, because they got like Hershey's, Almond Joy, maybe even Reese's, and all that stuff. And like the ones where it's not even like creamer, it's like press a button, you get a ready-made cappuccino, which really just means very sugary coffee. And I can't do that. Like, because, I'm allergic to animal products. So that's a real bummer that, like, I could get coffee at a truck stop, but unless I have, like, brought along with me some vegan creamer, like, am I gonna have a good time? It's just gonna be coffee and possibly sugar. Like, I am not the kind of person with the fortitude to do that. Like, I don't like coffee. I like warm creamer with coffee flavor. Which is a silly pants thing to say, I know. But yeah, I'm a huge putting things into coffee fan. I'm not a coffee fan. The coffee is just a necessary evil to make it acceptable to drink warm creamer. Nah, that's silly pants because drinking creamer by itself without coffee would be pretty gross. So it's like, I'm trying to think of something that you're just not allowed to have on its own that I'd actually want to have on its own. Because it's one of those things where it's like, you're not allowed to eat ketchup with a spoon, but I'm like, I don't want to eat ketchup with a spoon. You're not allowed to. Really? There's not much stuff you're not allowed to do as an American. Like, some people literally drink ranch dressing from the bottle. I am not one of those people. But I found out fat free ranch dressing is often vegan, which is really cool because I want ranch dressing again. Ranch dressing was always my favorite. Like, I think there's a point where I tried to switch over to Italian and I was like, yay. Or I tried to switch over to blue cheese and I was like, yay. That ranch is so good. But the fat free ranch I had was gross. Okay, it's almost here. I was wrong. I got all excited over nothing. I guess I have to wait until it's like. I.
Maybe sway my heart beats. Maybe it's the way that you want. We were walking down the two-way street. We see a blue eye. Maybe if the world took a chance, there's another way we could be. Maybe somebody's got the answer. Maybe it's you and me. Maybe sway my heart beats. Maybe it's the way that you want. We were walking down the two-way street. We see a blue eye. Maybe if the world took a chance, there's another way we could be. Maybe somebody's got the answer. Maybe it's you and me.
I love her, I love her, I love her. She is perfect. This is great. Okay, guys. I love you all. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am so happy. Yay! There are some glitches that I think I will need to look really close at, but I can do that in the OTO editor. It'll mess up all my pretty ordering and all that stuff. Whatever. I know how to write programs now, so I could just write one that make it pretty again. Alright, guys. Bye.